Great morning everyone and welcome to another mobile Black Desert mobile video. And today we are going to discuss the what do you call this? Like if ever I am going to pay something from this game, what are those and why? So that's our topic for today. Okay, so let me go ahead and finish this one first, and let's proceed with the topic. So if for example, if in the event that I have spare money to what do you call this, to pay for an item here or a product in game, I would be choosing the following. So I will show you in a bit what are those and why. So practically this one, this what I am doing right now is one of the events from the game. So let's go on ahead and proceed with our topic. So as you can see, we are now talking about the what do you call this, the consumables from within the game. So if in the event I am going to purchase an in-game item, I would be what do you call this, I'll be going to buy these items here. So hold on, let me check the packages first. So if ever I am new in the game and I wanted I wanted a bit of a help from the game itself, I'll be buying this one here, the All-Inclusive Plus Chest. And why is that? Because it can give you Combat Plus what do you call this, Combat Plus option for 28 days. It will give you Life Plus for 28 days. It can give you Black Spirit Plus for 28 days, and also you will be provided a Camp Manager for 28 days for just 525 bucks. Okay, so as you can see, if you hire a 14-day camp manager, it costs 259. So that alone is very much expensive. So if you check the price here, it's pretty decent because it will give you 28 days. Alright, so as you can see, the prices here are 259 for the Combat Plus, only for 14 days. Black Spirit Plus 14 days, 259, and then the Life Plus 259 for 14 days. So as you can see, it's self-explanatory. It's much cheaper to buy this one other than those. So what are the use of these items? So for example, Combat Plus. Let's talk about Combat Plus first. So what does Combat Plus do in order to help you for within the game, or what can it do for you? So basically, Combat Plus gives you the what do you call this, the opportunity to join higher dungeons, like for example this one, the Ruins. For example, you have friends or strong friends that always visit this dungeon here. They can just simply invite you, even though you are a low level, they can still invite you on this particular dungeon. Also, there is this thing called Field of Valor. It's very important, especially for the new players, because if you are using Combat Plus, it can also give you an advantage to be invited on the field. And at the same time, if you have what you call this, if you have things like this one, where is it? The chicken soup, and if there is an event wherein it gives you additional 200 what do you call that, 100, 200 up to 300 drop rates, and at the same time experience gain, that is very very helpful, especially when you're inside Valor, because it really boost your experience throughout the Valor, what do you call that, throughout the Valor run. So I have a video of that particular sample or run. I'll just include that on the, what do you call that, on the description section. You can just simply check that out, and the title is How to Insanely Level Up Fast. So you can just simply visit that one, and you can I will show you there how to use Combat Plus and these things here. So as you can see, if you use this one, it gives you 50% field combat experience. Field combat experience gives you the level. So if you happen to have this one, also if you have the Combat Plus at the same time, and go to higher level dungeons, definitely your leveling will be drastically faster than questing regular or doing the regular quest. So what else? So that's the importance of the Combat Plus. It's basically the what do you call that, the opportunity to be invited on higher level dungeons. Okay, so I think that's the main important thing for me when I have Combat Plus. Actually, you can also get free Combat Plus when the game has what do you call this, when the game has an event, so you can get them for free as well. So right now we're just talking about the things that I might buy if I have if I have what do you call that, spare money. I'll be buying this thing here. So what else? Let's check the other. So packages. Packages, level up packages. No, not that one. Where is that? I think it's the support. Yes. Okay. So Life Plus. So basically Life Plus will help you manage, or will help you with with the gain rate of your camp. So let's say for example, the refinery provides you 10 black stones per, let's say, per 4 hours. When you have a Life Plus, it will produce, this is just an example, okay, so don't quote me on this. I'm just doing this for the sake of explaining how the support works. So if you have the Life Plus, the production of the Blackstone will increase up to 30%, so it's included in here. So per se, the refinery produces 10 Blackstones in 4 hours. So if you have Life Plus, you can produce Blackstone in less than, probably if you less 30%, 2 hours and 40 minutes perhaps, or 2.5 minutes, probably somewhere like that. So it's much shorter than the original one. So let's say for example, if you what do you call this, if you plant seeds on this one, so basically, like for example, let me harvest this one first. So if I plant something here, like for example this one here, I planted it and I need to wait 2 hours and 59, so probably 3 hours before I can harvest them. So if you have a Life Plus, you can harvest them, so probably it will give you additional 30% as well on this one. You can harvest this in less than 2 hours. So I think that's the main the main idea about the Life Plus. And also, what else? If you have a ranch as well, the sheep and the chicken will provide you with its available what you call that, items in less compared to its original. Like for example, on this one, you can get items from a sheep after 19 hours and 59 minutes, and chicken 7 hours and 59. So if you have a Life Plus, it will be shorter. So that's pretty much how to explain that one. So what else? So let's proceed with, where's the other one? Okay, support Black Spirit Plus. So Black Spirit Plus is important as well, especially for those people who are doing something else or doing this game, if, or how do I say it? So Black Spirit Plus is important to people who are busy. For example, I'm just doing this game on my free time. So if I wanted to farm on a certain part or certain map, or I'm doing something or doing a quest or whatnot, if I put it on, how do I put this in? So let me just go ahead and show you what I am talking about. So if you go in your menu and sleep, you can see the Black Spirit mode here. So typically, if you go into Black Spirit mode, your inventory, once your inventory reaches 200% and your what you call this, or your stash is full already, your character will stop farming. Alright, I hope I explained it clearly. So again, when your character reaches the weight limit, or the inventory weight limit of 200%, and also if you don't have enough stash or slot on your inventory, the farming will stop. So the importance of the Black Spirit Plus for you here is, even though you are farming or AFK farming, or actually if you use Black Spirit mode, once you confirm it, the game will automatically close. So even though if the game is closed, you are still farming. So the importance of the Black Spirit Plus here is it will give you an increase for the capacity or the weight limit, the capacity and weight limit of up to 800. So even though you reach 200%, you can still gain additional loots. Even though you're not playing, you can gain additional loot by using Black Spirit Plus. So there you have it. That's the importance of this upgrade or this support here. So what else? And lastly, the support. Where's that? Support. And lastly, the camp manager. So what is the importance of a camp manager? So basically, it's as simple as this. Remember, if you're in the game and for example, you have so many things in your, what you call that, in your stash, and you need to put something on your storage, like for example this one. If I don't have a camp manager, or what you call that, Let me check that one again. I forgot the name. So best deals, support. So camp manager. So for example, if I don't have a camp manager, I need to visit my camp in order for me to put my items in the storage. But if I have a camp manager, even though I'm in the field, or I'm on the field doing or farming, I can simply go to the camp manager and put my stuffs on the inventory or storage within the camp. So I don't need to visit my camp every time if I have a camp manager. And also, the additional advantage of a camp manager is you will be able to get all the loots from your camp. Let's say for example, your refinery already produced a a blackstone. The camp manager will automatically take that and save it for you. And also, well, pretty much everything. If you have a if you have like this one, if you planted something, once it's finished, the camp manager will do it for you, or will save it, or will save these things here for you. And also, the camp manager is able to plant seed for you as well. So you just simply leave your seeds to your camp manager, and he will do it for you. So everything within within your camp, the camp manager will do it for you. So if, for example, there are loots here, sometimes if you notice, there are random loots provided within your camp. So the camp manager will also take care of that for you as well. So what else? So I think that's all I have to, that's all I have to say from here, because this one, the chicken soup, you can buy it every day, 3 per day for just 1 black silver. So it doesn't necessarily count for the pay within the game. So it's simply, you can say it's free, because we could just simply farm, or we could just simply get black pearls from certain areas or quest or whatnot. Actually, I have a video of that on how to acquire black pearls. You could just simply check it out on the description below. I already put the link there. So I think that's all I can say for now, because the reason why I am saying this is because I don't want to, for example, for me, if I'm new on this game, I don't want to make the mistake of buying unnecessary things in order for me to grow on the game. So the only thing that you need within the game, if you have a spare cash, is this one, All-Inclusive plus Chest. It's practically cheap, and at the same time it boosts your characters to up to 28 days. So that's a lot, or that's pretty much very, very helpful, especially to those who are new within the game. So if you have any additional information, or if you want to share something, or if you want to share what items on the cash shop is best for beginners, you can simply drop that on our comment section, so that if I make another video with the same topic, I can add it on that. And also, if you are new on our channel, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that if we have a new video, you will be notified first. Again guys, thank you very much for staying, and see you on our next video. Bye for now.